Compare a positive multiplying factor with 1 before predicting the result.
To understand how fractions scale a quantity, we first need to establish a physical baseline as we explore the backwater. Here, on this waterline stone, our original amount is a length of 18. Now, we apply a fractional scale factor. 4/5 is between 0 and 1. It captures 4 of 5 equal parts of that original length. Look at where the new length ends compared to the original. 4/5 of 18 is visibly less than 18, even before we calculate the exact product. Because the fraction is between 0 and 1, it only selects a portion of the original amount, guaranteeing a reduced result. But what happens to the size of our original quantity when our multiplier moves beyond the boundary of 1? At this marker, we have a new original quantity, a baseline length of 12. We're multiplying 12 by 7/4. This fraction is greater than 1 because it contains 1 whole copy plus 3 additional fourths. Physically, this creates a length that extends significantly beyond our baseline. We can see it's greater than 12 without doing any long-form math. Any fractional scale factor larger than the baseline of 1 inevitably enlarges the original quantity. Now, let's explore a fascinating third case hidden in the reeds, where the mathematical value doesn't actually move at all. This leaf model shows 3/5 of a whole. 3 of the 5 equal parts are clearly marked. If we multiply by 4/4, we subdivide each fifth into 4 smaller pieces. We now have 12/20, but notice that the marked area hasn't changed size. Because 4/4 equals 1, multiplying by it preserves the value. The numbers on the stone change, but the amount remains exactly the same. Multiplying by an equivalent form of 1 merely changes the fraction's name through subdivision, keeping the physical value anchored. When we look at these behaviors side by side, a single consistent rule emerges. Along this driftwood, we start 3 lengths at the same point. Our baseline is 1. Above it, 3/2, which is greater than 1, stretches the length further. Below the baseline, multiplying by 1/2, a fraction between 0 and 1, shortens the length, reaching only halfway. The baseline of 1 acts as the pivot point. Factors above it enlarge the result, while factors below it reduce it. This relationship serves as a universal predictor for every positive amount we scale. The size of the fraction relative to 1 determines the outcome for any positive amount. Whether a result is greater, equal, or less than the original depends entirely on the scale factor size relative to 1. In this quiet backwater, we see that mathematical laws are as steady as the flow of the river itself. And while an equivalent form of 1 might change the name of a fraction, it always preserves the actual value. Guided by the anchor of 1, we can accurately predict the scale of every fractional change.
7/4 times 12 is greater than 12 because 7/4 exceeds 1.